Hey guys, I hope that you all are having a fabulous morning so far. This morning, I'm not so sure how I'm feeling. I'm kind of a big ball of emotions this morning. So, some moments I'm feeling really excited because it's summertime. We get kind of a break from learning. We get to hang out with family and friends. But I'm also feeling very sad because today is our last day of kindergarten. And that makes me sad because you guys filled my heart with joy all throughout the school year at Stevenson. And I'm going to miss you guys a lot. A lot. So I'm curious what you guys and what your families would like to do in the summer. We might do some things so we can still see each other, but we'll talk about that at the end of our video. So let's go ahead and let's get started today by looking at our calendar. So the last day that was just crossed off was yesterday, and we can see that yesterday was Thursday. So if yesterday was Thursday, then that means today is Friday. Let's look at today. So here is Friday today, and we can see that there's two special things written on this day. We can see that today is the last day of school, but we can also see that Mrs. Jones is coming today. So unless I've talked to your parents and we have talked about something else, today I am going to be coming around to your house and I'm going to be giving you a bag of goodies and summer activities. So I will be doing that probably starting around 3 o'clock today. I will wear my mask so that I am safe and you are safe, and we will socially distance ourselves and we will say goodbye for it being the last day of kindergarten. So I really hope that when I come by your house today, you are home and that we get to see each other. So on our video today, now that we have talked about calendar and how today is the last day of school, we are also going to read a story. It's a special story that I read every year on the last day of school, and I really think that you guys are going to see why I chose this story to read today. This book is called First Grade, Here I Come. Why do you think I would choose this text to read today? You guys are all going to first grade next year. So next year, you will not be in kindergarten with me. You will be a first grader and you will have a new first grade teacher. So this book is about a little mouse who is beginning first grade, just like you will be beginning first grade. So let's read through our story and see what happens. This is called First Grade, Here I Come by Nancy Carlson. First Grade, Here I Come by Nancy Carlson. The first day of school was over, and when Henry got off the bus, his mother and little brother Pete were waiting for him. "How did you like first grade?" asked his mom. "I didn't like it because I missed kindergarten," said Henry. Tell me all about it," said his mom. "Well, my teacher isn't at all like my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Bradley, because my first grade teacher is a mister." What's a mister? A boy, a man. "But Mr. McCarthy likes my pet worm, and he even has a cool science corner with plants, bugs, rocks, and a guinea pig named Curly." That would be fun. The science corner sounds neat, said Henry's mom. Where do you sit? At my own desk that has my name on it. Do you sit near any of your friends? No, I don't know anyone in my kindergarten class except Tony and Sydney from kindergarten. But guess what? I made a new friend named Oswaldo, and he sits next to me. Oswaldo likes soccer and spiders, just like I do. He sounds nice. Did you learn anything new today? Yes, we learned some math, some new songs with Ms. Cruz, and a science fact. Mr. McCarthy also took us to the library, and he says soon we'll learn about how to read books. But today, I already learned one new word. When I have to go to the bathroom, I look for the door that says B-O-Y-S. What would that spell? I also learned that when you open Curly's cage door, he can run really fast. Uh-oh. Wow, you learned a lot. How was lunch? The lunchroom was so big, and I was worried that the food would be gross. But tuna melts are really good. Did you go outside for recess? Yes, but the 5th graders hogged the monkey bars, so Mr. McCarthy played kickball with us. What did you do after recess? Asked his mom. We went to art class. We had a snack break, and then I got sent to the principal's office, said Henry. Oh no, did you get in trouble? Nope. Mr. McCarthy asked me to deliver a note to the principal, and I didn't even get lost. Good for you, said Henry's mom. 1st grade does sound different from kindergarten. Yeah, but it's not too much for me because I'm a real 1st grader now. So you guys will be real 1st graders next year. So I want you guys to think, how are you feeling about going to 1st grade? What are some emotions that describe how you're feeling? What are you most excited about? What are you nervous about? Talk to a family member about how you are feeling about going on to 1st grade. All right, guys. Every year on the last day of school, we do one of my favorite activities. We make a class book. Now, this isn't just any class book. This is a class book that I keep and I cherish and I look back all through the summer and in years to come. So I want to talk about what that book is. So every year I make a book with you guys, and it's called What Do Teachers Do in the Summer? because in the summer, we don't have school. We don't have videos. We don't have a lot of Zooms. So teachers kind of get a break and students get a break too. And when we have a break from school, sometimes people do some fun things. So I am going, when I come to see you today, I am going to give you a paper that looks like this. This is going to be a page for our class book. Now, since we aren't in school and you can't do the paper and then give it to me, what I'm going to ask you guys to do is to complete this paper and then have your family take a picture of it and send it to me so that I can still make the class book. And then I can print out the pages and then I will glue your picture to it and then I will save it for years to come. I just love this book so much. So what it is this page says, in the summer, I think my teacher, and then you would write what you think I will do. Maybe what you think I will eat, what you think I will get to see, maybe where you think I go or where I should go, what I get to do. You're going to write about it and then color a matching picture, and then your family can send it to me so that I can make our class book. What do teachers do in the summer? And maybe one day I can even make a video and I can read the book to you guys. But I really hope that you guys do that and send it to me because I love that activity. It's one of my favorites every year. Another one of my favorites is something you're also going to get when I come to your house today, and it's a memory book. So in kindergarten, we make a lot of memories. We have a lot of fun and we do a lot of learning. So you are going to get a memory book that looks like this. I covered up this person's name, so it's a mystery whose this one is. But it says memory book and it says kindergarten. So this is your kindergarten memory book where we will write down our memories. Our first page is all about you. The next page is all about your teacher. The page after that is all about, oops, I can't get the pages to turn. Your classroom. The two most important lessons or things that you learned. What you are most proud of. What you've learned about being a great friend. Because we've done a lot of talking about that. Your favorite things about kindergarten. What you'd like to be when you grow up. And then it has class pictures. I'm not going to show you guys all the class pictures because I want them to be a surprise. But after the pictures, we have our monthly kindergarten papers. So every month, at the end of the month, you guys would draw a picture and you would write your name. And when we learned how to write words and sentences, we did that too to describe an activity that we participated in that month. So you guys will get to keep this forever so that you always remember kindergarten. Now, maybe we might do some Zooms where we go through and complete maybe one of these pages a week. I'm not sure. I need to ask your families how we would like to complete these. And so we'll talk about that later. So the What Do Teachers Do in the Summer book and your memory book, those are two things that you guys are going to get in your bag that I drop off to you today. You're also going to get a summer learning book because when we don't practice skills that we learned in kindergarten over the summer, we can lose some of our knowledge. And that might make first grade a little more complicated and challenging. So it's important that we really practice some of our learning over the summer. So every day you have a really short and quick activity that you're going to do to make sure that your brain stays strong and ready for first grade. You're also going to get a writing journal. And I have a few gifts and goodies for you guys as well. Those will be in your bags too. So I am wondering what this summer is going to look like, because we've never had Zooms for school before, and we had never had videos for school before. Those are all new things, but they were kind of cool. So I'm wondering if your families and if you would like to do some Zooms through the summer. Maybe we can do books. Maybe we can fill out our memory book together. We can have some fun themes as well. I'm also wondering if you guys would like maybe a video a week. So I am going to be sending a survey, and a survey is a set of questions that I'm going to be asking your families. And families, I'm hoping to get the survey out to you at some point today. And then if you could fill it out over the weekend and have it to me by Monday morning, that would be fabulous. That way I can utilize the last 2 days the buildings are open to me to gather any necessary materials that I would need to prep for whatever that we decide to do. So the survey will be coming out, and I will be coming out today starting at around 3 o'clock. And I really hope that I get to see you guys to say goodbye on this day, our very last day of kindergarten. All right, guys, our video is all over for the day, so I will let you go, but not without reminding you that I love you and I miss you all very much, and I hope I get to see some of you guys today. Bye.